everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Bone Alley, brought to you by Earl Ramey Racing Engines, SRI Performance, Stock Car Steel and Aluminum, and RK Motorsports Consulting. What is up? I'm David.
I'm Sterling. What's up, y'all?
He sounds a little different. He on the phone.
Yeah, on the phone, bro. I ain't got my nice headphones this time, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
you should got your Bluetooth.
I should have, bro. I wish I had one of them.
Oh,
I had to work on that next time, but it's all good. What's up with you, bro?
I don't know it. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas out there. It's been a weekend full for sure.
Oh goodness, it has been. And speaking of weather, we might as well do that. Well, it's 80 degrees. Okay.
As always.
Dude, what in the world going on?
We froze up until, and then all of a sudden it was 80 degrees, and it's supposed to be like that all week long.
I know it. It don't make sense. Maybe New Year's will be a little bit cooler, maybe, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see. It don't look like it's gonna be much cooler.
Oh really? Oh goodness.
No, the whole week's supposed to be like that going into the weekend.
Maybe we won't have rain. Maybe we'll be all right with that.
Yeah, maybe we'll be all right with that. So, how was your Christmas and all that good stuff?
It was good, man. It was good. The kiddos racked up. Great day they racked up. Got all kind of stuff from Santa and from everybody else. So they turned out real good. They got too much, honestly. They don't even know what to play with. They got so much stuff. So but it was good. It was really good, and kind of glad it's over with in a way. That's a whole lot of going and running and this and that and shopping and whatever. But anyway, it was good. How about y'all?
I don't want to hear about the going and running.
I know you went everywhere.
Oh, mighty. All right. Well, on let's see, Thursday was my sister-in-law's birthday, so they all wanted to get together for that. So we went over there and we ate something. I don't even remember what we ate. I don't even know. And then Friday, Christmas Eve, we always go to my mother-in-law and father-in-law's house, and so we did that. Went over there and we played a little dice game, all that fun stuff. Present exchange stuff. The kids did like a Secret Santa for each other. So yeah, that was fun. And then getting home from that at about 11:30 at night, and then Christmas morning, getting up, doing our stuff. Then we go. It was let's see, we swap around houses with the in-laws to who to go to on Christmas morning now. So it was.
So I take it wasn't your house.
It was not my house this year. It is next year, thank God. And I done told everybody.
Okay, good.
I done told everybody. I'm like, look, all right, I'm not leaving my house next year at all. Y'all come over.
Exactly.
Y'all bring whatever. If you want to stay for dinner, stay for dinner. I might cook some steaks or something then too. I mean, whatever. But I ain't leaving.
I ain't leaving. I don't blame you, bro.
So
I don't blame. It's especially for the kids. It's good for them to stay home and enjoy their stuff. That's for sure. So.
Yes.
Yeah, I know y'all had to do a bunch of that, bunch of running.
Yeah, so we did that, and then went. Well, it was the same sister-in-law who had a birthday. It was her year to be at her house, so we did that. Then ended up over at my parents' house for a while, and we grilled some steaks out on that new grill.
How did it turn out?
They're pretty good. Gotta figure it out a little bit, as all new grills, but it worked pretty easily, actually. I like it. I might end up buying me one too. I've been wanting one. I've been wanting a pellet grill, but
so you just put the pellets in it, and then it does its thing.
Well, you said temperature. It works honestly more like it's a smoker too. You can set it. You can turn it down to turn on smoke, or you turn it up to whatever temperature you want. I think it's on up like 500 degrees or so. And so it actually kind of works, I guess, somewhat like an oven, I guess you would say. But, with grill racks, and it's getting smoke up through it. So, get more of the...
So, it give you the smoky taste?
Yeah, it actually does. Gives you a little smoky taste. And I mixed applewood and charcoal pellets, actually.
Okay, cool.
So
the steaks, I mean, do they get like a little they get a little burn on the edges, or how does that work out? Or is it
Well,
like a baked steak?
this particular grill, if I wouldn't been cooking so many of them, I'd probably been better off. It has a thing right dead in the center of it where the burner is, where the flame actually is for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can open it or shut it. And what you're supposed to do is, like, the steaks, you're supposed to put on there, sear them on top of that. You know, do your sear stuff on there, and then move it. Well, I was cooking like 10 steaks, so
It's kind of hard to do all that.
hard to do 10 of them like that. So I just kind of put them in there, and they didn't get quite the crust I wanted on the outside of them. But I've read a bunch of different ways to do it on those, so might just try it.
Hey, that's the first time, so
Exactly. So I got a feeling it's one of them grills that I bought my daddy, but I'm gonna be using.
probably so. Yeah, he gonna say, "Come over here and cook me something."
Exactly. I got a feeling that's kind of how it's gonna be.
There you go. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good, man. Good deal. I'm glad he liked it, and I'm glad it worked out good. But so what Landon get and Jackson get?
Oh, they got a bunch of it was really kind of funny because we even come back on it today. He likes a lot of I guess Disney character stuff. So he likes Olaf from Frozen,
Mm-hmm.
the little snowman. He when he goes to speech therapy and stuff, they use Play-Doh, and that's one of the things he really likes. They build Olaf. It's got like a little kit thing to build Olaf, and so he loves Olaf. He loves watching the movie. Well, I think Santa brought him this little Olaf that you push the hand on, and it talks. His mouth moves, eyes move, all that stuff. Oh no, wasn't having it.
He didn't like that.
That was the first thing he saw Christmas morning, and he no. That's what he kept saying. No. So
he wasn't having that.
No, we thought maybe just it was early, really early, and he wouldn't awake yet, something like that.
Right.
This afternoon, come back to it and try to put it there for him. No.
He don't like it talking to him, boy.
Something about it. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's somebody moving and actually talking to him. He ain't about that. But but he got a bunch of other little stuff. He wouldn't. He, for whatever reason, I don't know why it is, and he hasn't ever really been in yet. Anyway, as all y'all listeners know, he's autistic, and opening presents isn't his thing. He could care he could care less about opening a present. I don't know why.
He likes to play with whatever, but he don't want to open it.
So we have decided next year, I don't think we're gonna even wrap anything for him. Just there it is.
Yeah, here it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Just take it out the box. There you go. Go play whatever you want.
Everything comes from Santa, but there it is. Just go and get it.
It's just all right there. But
yeah, nothing wrong with that.
So he got a bunch of little stuff like that, some Marios. He's gotten in. I don't know why, because I don't know if he's ever actually played the game, but he watches so many YouTube videos on all kind of stuff.
Right.
He's gotten into Mario and Luigi.
He get Mario Kart, boy. He
did. He got Mario Kart. Sweet. Remote control car.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, so we got that. Got to take that out, play with it some, see if you like it. We ain't tried it yet.
Yeah. He will, I'm sure. He likes racing, so he'll like that.
Oh yeah. So then Landon ended up getting. Landon's at that age, he's 12, almost 13 now. He'll be 13 in April. So he's gotten that age where you don't really know what to buy him anymore.
Right. He's at that stage. Or you give him a gift card or what? You don't even know what to give him anymore.
So that's what he got a lot of was gift cards.
Right. Yeah.
And he got he did get a basketball goal. We still got to put it together. We weren't home all day again yesterday, Sunday either. So
yeah.
But he got a basketball goal. He did get his PlayStation back finally. So
he did. Okay.
He got Madden 22.
Sweet.
So,
that'd be a cool game.
Yeah. So we'll go.
Yeah, I was gonna get him. I was gonna get him a PlayStation gift card again. But I was like, nah, that fool ain't got his PlayStation. So I can't even get him that.
Well, he got it back. So,
he got it back for a little while.
For now.
Yeah, we'll see how long.
See how long
PlayStation 7 be come out. He still ain't got his PlayStation 5 back yet.
I ain't kidding. I guess we strict around our house about the
Hey, ain't
PlayStation.
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good.
But that's about it. That basketball goal. He got some other stuff, some headsets. My mom got him some of them aftershocks, and bone conducting Bluetooth headset that don't
Oh,
actually
okay,
go in your ear. They're pretty cool sounding.
cool.
I kind of like them.
Huh.
But that's about it.
Sweet.
What about your kiddos?
Man, I don't even know, but I got so much junk. They well, see what I tried to do this year. I tried to get them stuff that were more not craft stuff, but just stuff they could actually not just actually just toys, you know.
Yeah.
So I got them. I got Cole a big old airplane. He loves airplanes for some reason. I don't know why, and he loves to make airplanes. So I got him a big styrofoam airplane. I
Sweet.
remember the one we got stuck on the top of the roof.
Yeah.
Similar to that one, but a little bit smaller.
See how long
So
this one
yeah,
makes it.
exactly. So we'll see. But and then I got him a paper airplane book, so you can make all these different type of paper airplanes. You just follow the directions on the thing. So he really liked that. But for
Sweet.
whatever reason, he's into books really big, which is good. I mean, I never was, but he is. So got him some books and got him a cool. Well, him and Blakely both got a. I know you've seen him in uh, like the arcade game places or whatever, where you got the little dance floor thing, and you got all the little areas, and you got to jump
Oh
and
yeah.
dance on it.
Dance Revolution.
Yeah, so they got one of them. Not the whole thing, but it's just like a mat you put down.
Right.
It was really cool. So I'm gonna try to work on that. Try to work on my dancing skills a little bit.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I know it ain't hard, but it ain't hard. So, but yeah, we got that, and Lucky got some. She got some Barbie stuff, and she got a big old horse stable thing. It was pretty cool. She likes it. So got all kind of stuff, man. Lord have mercy. I don't even know. It's just and a bunch of clothes, which they weren't big on the clothes.
They never are.
They never are, but you got to open the clothes. It's like, where's the toy at? I'm like, great day, but be appreciative,
I guess that's one thing I can say about Landon. Unfortunately, getting to this stage, he put down he wanted a certain hoodie, so he actually is enjoying clothes now, liking getting clothes. It's kind of
Well,
weird.
good, yeah. Hey, I'm ready for that day because Cole. Well, Mima got him a bunch of his grandmama. She got him a bunch of uh, school clothes, which he's got to wear a uniform. So he
He was just
wasn't too
like,
big on that. He's like, man, I ain't want this, But he got him some good. He got him some cool cowboy boots. He wanted some of them, so he got him some of those. Yeah, they racked up, man. They sure did. They got all kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool. And like I say, I'm glad that the whole running around and shopping season is over for a little while. But I got to start shopping earlier, but I can't wait till the last minute.
well, it happens. Need to at least start by I think at least 1st of November. At least.
Yes,
If
I
not
agree,
earlier.
100%. Yeah, Halloween, you need to start shopping. You need to start
Pretty much.
shopping.
When they put up the Halloween stuff, take the Halloween stuff out of the store, just go ahead and start Christmas shopping.
Exactly. I'm gonna try to do that because man, I tell you what, man, great day. Florence was, and I mean, we ain't got no huge town by no means, but golly, but you couldn't go nowhere around there last week.
No. I will say
So,
also, my wonderful wife bought me a new guitar.
oh
My
yeah,
new Fender Acoustasonic Tilly.
sweet.
And,
What?
so I played it at church yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw you playing at church yesterday. So how does it play?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's versatile. It's fun to play. It don't sound. It's you got to play plugged in with it. It's don't have a which it's not supposed to. It don't have a great just acoustic sound far as like you just playing out in open.
Right.
But plugged in, it's got like it can sound like any acoustic guitar, or it can sound like any electric guitar almost. The way this thing's set up, it's really cool to play, and it plays really easy.
Sweet.
Plays a lot more like an electric guitar, so it plays really easy.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the body of it looks like what a Telecaster
Yeah,
or what is?
it's Telecaster
Yeah.
body,
Okay.
Telecaster shape.
Right. Yeah, that's what it looked like when I saw it. I was like, no, that thing's pretty cool looking. I like that.
It's wild. I like playing it. I was playing around with it some at church yesterday, and I like it just because I don't know, it's versatile. It's
Yeah, it's something different than the Martin there a little bit.
Well, I mean, it ain't ever gonna beat that sound, but it's just something different every once in a while.
Right. Something you can play around with. It's different sounds. Yeah.
Switch up. Don't wear one out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Exactly right. Well, good deal, man. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I got a pretty cool thing. See, Mary Stephen paints, and she don't paint. Well, I don't know. She paints some. She don't paint a lot, but she does paint some. But anyway, she painted with the first time we went to Georgetown on a boat. There was a picture taken of sunset with what is that, like not the river walk, but whatever it is. I don't know.
Like
the marsh walk deal, not
I know what you're
whatever it is, and the Georgetown steel in the background and all that stuff. Anyway, so she painted that for me for Christmas. So that was really cool. I don't know how I don't have the patience, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd be messed up. I like, did you draw it and then paint it? She said, no, I just painted it. I drew the sailboat and then painted it, but I just drew everything else. Painted everything else. Great day.
Okay.
I can't do it, but that was pretty cool for sure. But
cool.
Anyway, yeah, I had a good Christmas, man. It sure was, and that's the bad thing about it. It's every year that you and I can't ever, or your family and my family can't ever get together on Christmas because there's so much running around. It's always the way it works. So we end up doing Christmas on New Year's Eve, which we're going to do again this year. And thankfully, we're doing a little New Year's Eve party deal. So I'm looking forward to that. I hate it's going to be 80 degrees, but
I don't think it'll be quite that, but it's going to be up in the 70s, I think.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll be pretty cool to even have a little fire.
But who knows? That could change for the end of the week. So who knows?
Exactly. So we're looking forward to that. We're doing some little leg quarters and whatever else. And I hear that Kayla is going to be making her famous cheesecake. So I'm looking forward to that.
I heard that today myself.
I got to save up. I got to save up some room for them things. That stuff's some good. Great day. It's good. I tell you what. Looking forward to that. But anyway, it was cool, man. Good deal.
Cool. Well, everybody listening, we basically want to come on here today, just to more or less, well, pretty much the only reason we come on here today, because there wasn't any racing, hadn't been any racing, not around here, not, broadcast, nothing like that, just had Christmas, and that's been great. So we wanted to basically come on here and tell everyone thank you for listening, thank you for hanging out with us, thank you for supporting us, being cool with us when you see us at the track, and just that is really what we're coming on here to do today.
Absolutely, man. we definitely, well, I guess we could do this without everybody because we could just be talking to nobody, but it's really cool when we got people listening, and it's grown a lot over we're almost at 100 episodes now. Getting really close, but it's grown a lot over the years, or over this year especially. A lot of people, wanting to hear us talk for whatever reason. I guess it's pretty cool, but it's pretty sweet, man. I do absolutely appreciate everybody for listening and taking some time out of their day to at least pass the time on the way to work or whatever else it is. But we had some really cool guests come on over the past year, and hope to continue that over the next year for sure. And the sponsors is so huge, man. It sure is. There's so many people to thank.
Surely is, and we're going to go ahead to the phone right now and thank one of them. All right, and as y'all hear, we thank him every week. Mr. Earl Ramey's on the phone, but we want to bring him in today, basically, like we just said, Earl, we want to thank you for, everything you've done for us this year, and we just want to tell you we really appreciate you, man.
Man, thank you. I feel the same way. You guys have been absolutely awesome to our organization here. It's a pleasure to have you guys behind us and pushing us, and and not only good friends, but awesome business associates.
For sure, man. It's been fun, and I know we had gonna have a lot lot of time
Spit it
more
out.
into
Spit it
this.
out. Come on.
I can't. I'm not working today. I've been asleep. You know, I ain't spitting nothing out.
Today's my first day back, so I'm still out of it a little bit, but trying to get over this Rona here. It's about kicking my butt.
I'll fix that. You feeling better?
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm at least functioning, but I'm wore out. I'm wore out. I feel like I'm damn 90.
I believe it. I believe
it. It's rough.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well,
yep.
Well, like we said, we want to tell you thank you, but man, I know you couldn't do it without all of your customers too, and all your help there at the shop. I know you got some good help going on there, man.
I am super blessed to have all the guys that I do behind me here, behind the scenes here at work. They bust their butt for us and for the customers. Just super blessed to have these guys, and way more blessed to have the customers that we do have right now, you know. So it's been pretty amazing.
For sure, man. And if everybody out there don't completely know, a lot of the interviews that we have lined up this year have come from me texting Earl. I'm like, Earl, who can we get on? He's like, I'll take care of it. So, man, literally, this show wouldn't hardly be possible without you doing that.
Oh, it would. You guys find plenty, but you guys really took good care of our customers and you know, got them a lot of publicity. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, you know, a lot of them wouldn't even be well known. You know, so that's a pretty big deal for them guys to be able to be on your show. So I know they all appreciate it very much.
Well, we appreciate all them for sure. All right, Earl. What is there coming into 2022 here, since this is going to be our last episode before the new year?
Dang, come on, man.
Yeah.
You should have did one New Year's Eve night.
You probably don't want that.
No, probably not. Nah, we're wide open. We're probably 80 motors behind, but wow. I mean, it's really good. It's going nice and smooth, and just super blessed to be able to have the business that we do going into 2022. And man, we're looking forward to it. We had a great year this year. I haven't had a chance to count up all the wins and championships we've had yet, but it was a lot. So we're really looking forward to next year, and got an awesome group of guys with me now, and we're able to get the stuff knocked out, and hopefully we can get our race program up and going a little bit more this year, and race Derek some more, and maybe a few other guys in our house car, and keep Chicken Bone Alley rolling.
There you go. Is y'all worked on the car since Cherokee?
Honestly, I haven't touched it. I ain't even washed it yet.
It felt like it.
Oh, I know. Well, it's just been sick ever since I got back from PRI, so just really haven't had time to mess with it. We've been so busy just trying to. They don't ever stop racing, it seems like, anymore. So they got races all through January and starting 1st of February. So we're trying to get all them guys up and running, and so nobody can miss a race. But man, I sure do wish these series would take a little bit of time off during the winter and let everybody catch up a little bit.
Dude, they don't do that at all, especially
not
on the dirt side, especially. I mean, there's some asphalt
no,
stuff
for sure
takes a little bit of break, but no, dirt don't take a break at all.
No, it don't seem like there's any off season anymore. So.
Well, you just said it, PRI. And I think everybody comes back sick from that. And there's two things everybody always comes back sick from. That's PRI and
a hangover right.
Yeah, exactly. And the chili bowl.
Yes,
but they all come back sick from there. So I'm glad you're feeling better. But speaking of PRI, how was that?
Man, it was great this year. Got to meet up with all our people that help us and see all our vendors and got to spend some good quality time with them, go out to dinner afterwards and stuff like that. But it was really good. It was it wasn't as crazy as normal as it always has been in the past, but it was pretty packed. So it was good to see everybody, and it's always good to stay in contact, just face to face instead of just on the phone all the time. So.
Right.
But it was good. I'd love for you guys to go next time. I think it'd be good for y'all.
It is something I want to do. I really do. But we're gonna see you at the cars.
Yes, definitely.
Show.
That's going to be a really good one. I'm telling you, this year's going to be blowed out of the water. Kate Dillon and Jimmy's really did a great job with this deal, and there'll be a lot of vendors there. A lot of people that actually didn't go to PRI, with a booth, are going to be at the car show this year. So it's going to be a pretty good time.
For sure. We had Kate on the other week, and I think she said it was already up to like 75 different vendors out there in that place. So,
right.
So it's going to be good.
Awesome.
It's going to be really
awesome. Good. We're going to at Fresh Chef. I think it's Thursday night. I think it is.
That's
going
right.
to have our vendor party, so that'll be a pretty good time for everybody. So be a good time for everybody to get together and relax and have a hell of a hangover for Friday morning for the first day of the show.
Well, I'm gonna be up there on stage doing all these interviews, so you probably gonna get pulled up on
awesome.
stage.
Oh boy. Right on. Nah, it's going to be a good show. I'm looking forward to it. Trying to get a couple motors together for the booth and trying to put some stuff together there. We'll have some stuff for sale. Be a good time.
For sure, man. Well, cool, man. Well, we sure do appreciate it. And like we said, we just want to bring you on here and tell you thank you for all the help you've given us over the year. And, man, we can't wait to look forward to going into 2022 with you.
We thank you guys a lot. Really, really helped us out a lot this year. You keep us in front of everybody and keep our customers in front of the people they need to be kept in front of. So really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you here soon.
Sounds good, man.
All right, guys. Y'all be good. Thank you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Earl Ramey with Earl Ramey Racing Engines. As we said on there, we greatly appreciate them. It'd be tough for us to do this show without Earl. He means a lot to us.
Yeah, absolutely. He definitely hooks us up with with some good interviews and some good up and coming drivers. And that's one thing that we always talk about. It's pretty cool to have those guys come on because you never know where they're going to be in a couple of years. And definitely with Earl Ramey backing them, they'll definitely move up pretty quick. So pretty cool to see that. And like we say every week, man, it's he posts and we see, but all the different drivers in victory lane with his stuff under the hood there. So that's pretty cool to see that, and pretty good that we can be a part of helping him grow some too.
For sure. And so we appreciate Earl. So if you need some horsepower, go call Earl Ramey Racing Engines. He can hook you up. And if you want to test that horsepower out, he got a chassis dyno that he can definitely hook you up with some time on and get all the performance out of your car that you can get. So y'all head over and hit Earl up for sure. Also, guys, another we say it every week on here, but we just really want to put it out there. We want to thank SRI Performance Stock Car Steel. They were actually our first sponsor to come on the show with us.
Yep.
So we really appreciate them. Appreciate Sasha over there, doing everything they can for us. Whenever we need, we hooking us up with some of their drivers for interviews and hooking us up at the racetracks for sure. And now our buddy Randy Keene is over there with them, RK Motorsports Consulting, in with SRI Performance now. Man, it is a lot of the relationships that we have made in racing is we're met through Randy Keene. He knows everybody.
That he does. He surely does. He ain't scared to go up and talk to nobody. But which is good, man. That's what you need in this industry for sure. But he definitely looks out for everybody, and he gives everybody the best kind of service you could ask for too. Just like Earl and them, for sure. But I mean, we've been at the racetrack with him. He's out there working on brakes right there and taking care of people and picking up customers too. We've seen that right there firsthand in Ohio. So definitely good guy to hang around, and he knows a lot about the sport, and we definitely very thankful to have him part of our team here for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And that's and I guess that's kind of our thing is, a lot of these people just look for sponsors to come on their podcast. We don't really always just care about, the sponsorship portion of it. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, it takes some dollars to go to tracks and to travel a little bit and get the equipment that we need and do the promotional stuff that we need to do. So that takes dollars, but it's the friendships that we make out of these partnerships that's really cool to us because man, like there's so many people that and like I said, Randy has introduced us to Earl Ramey. Randy Keene introduced us to Earl Ramey. So many more. Andrew Garris over at Profab Headers. Man, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, for sure.
About the people and drivers that we've met. Kyle Strickler, Randy Keene. Well, we set that up through SRI to begin with, talking to him. But when we were at the track, Randy said, "Hey, let's go meet him. I know y'all talked to him. Let's go meet him." So met him. I think Chris Ferguson. He introduced us to begin with. So many people done
absolutely, and helping us get into get into Eldora, get into Bristol. Just getting so much absorption. Him helping us do that so much, and he definitely kind of leads us in the right direction always. So.
Yeah, he always tells us where we need to be. You need to be over here. Okay.
Okay. Exactly. Exactly.
If he said we need to be there, if we need to be there, we need to be there.
That's exactly right. So he definitely knows all there is to know about dirt racing for sure, and definitely brakes. So if anybody needs any help with some brake work, we've learned over the past year or so that there's brakes are very important on a dirt car.
Yes,
very
yes, we have
important. So definitely, if you need any help brake work wise, definitely give him a shout. And if you need help with anything, really, he can lead you in the right direction. That's all right. They got everything there is to have to do with racing for sure. So definitely go check them out.
As they say, they are your one-stop shop for all things racing. And you can always, when you go online to sriperformance.com, you can put in that promo code at time of checkout. CBONE10. That's C as in
chicken.
BONE10. Get yourself 10% off at time of checkout. And I do want to bring something up here real quick before we get to the rest of this. We're going to have, I know we mentioned it here a few weeks ago, still gathering up some stuff for it, but there's going to be more stuff. It's going to be like another Christmas for some people. We're going to do a major giveaway for our 100th episode. We have come up with, and we'll announce this again next week and probably the week after until it's time for episode 100. I want y'all to go on wherever you can go on. If you go on Facebook or if you go on Apple Podcast, wherever you listen to the show at, or like I said, if where you listen doesn't have a review feature, go on Facebook. Leave us a review, preferably 5 stars. But if you feel like it's less, go ahead. But we prefer 5 stars. That would help us a whole lot.
Yeah.
But leave us a review. Whoever we think has the best review, and I ain't saying just necessarily tooting our horns, but just the best, most honest, and cool review down there. That way we know you actually listen to the show. You gonna win some really cool prizes. Mostly from a lot of it. A ton of this is from SRI Performance. Also going to have some stuff from Earl Ramey Racing Engines, and we'll have some. I'll see what else we can get together. I know we'll have some Chicken Bone Alley decals in there for sure.
Yes, sir.
Just ordered some today and ordered a new design also.
Oh, okay.
I ain't even told Sterling about that.
I'm ready to see it, but I'm excited. It'll be Christmas time for me.
Well, it's part of the design that's already there. It's just another cool sticker to go with it.
Sweet. Good deal.
So anyway, yeah. So we appreciate all of them for helping us out, and y'all are going to want to. So from this point forward, go ahead and leave a review. From this episode forward, leave a review, and the coolest review wins some prizes for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Kale, and Mama, y'all are not allowed to participate.
Speaking of Kale, I want.
I was just kidding.
Just kidding. Y'all can participate. Speaking of Kale, though, I want to thank Kale a lot. I'll leave yours here for you, Sterling. Kale sent us his new race shirts for 2022 to come out. They even got Chicken Bone Alley logo on them.
What? Man, I'm excited, man. Okay, I sure do appreciate it, buddy. Sure do.
Sure appreciate it.
Well, you look out for us up there in the north, northeast area there for sure.
There's our Ohio connection for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And they got a cool thing going up there, and they growing a lot too, man. So it's pretty cool to see that, and I'm glad we can help them out where we can too, and looking forward to seeing them again soon.
For sure, we're gonna have to one day get Kale back on here again. He
yeah,
we ain't had him on in a while, so we're gonna have to get him back on the podcast here. He's got his own podcast, he's on the Blood Eagle Racing podcast, so he's on a lot of podcasts. So I just need to get him back on here one day.
That's right. We'll get him back on here and see what's up with him for the new year.
Oh yeah, for sure. But guys, there's so many more people we need to thank. For sure, like I said, Earl Ramey Racing Engines, SRI Performance, Stock Car Steel and Aluminum, Randy Keene, RK Motorsports Consulting. But also we got Mark and Cole Vanderheiden, Forward Bite. They're really really cool. They are out at Tulsa right now. We got a few guys out at Tulsa. We got Derek McGrew Jr. gonna be racing. Also, Cole Vanderheiden gonna be racing in the Tulsa Shootout. Both of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be big for them, man. That's gonna be really cool. So a whole lot of people there. So we'll be pulling for them hard. I feel sure they'll make it on in there. What you think?
Well, Cole's got a year of experience under his belt now in the micro sprints, so I can see him really doing good. Derek is just a wheel man. I think he can drive, pretty much anything you put him in.
Exactly.
So I feel good. My only problem is he has. I think he had a couple laps in a little micro back months ago.
Right.
But there's such limited practice and everything.
Yeah.
And if you don't draw a good number in your heat and you can't make it through the first one, then you play in the alphabet soup, and it's just tough to make it in there.
It is. We saw that last year with a bunch of different guys, especially with the Chili Bowl. I mean, some really good cars went home. And so it'll be interesting to see. And that'll be starting up soon, man. But be ready for it.
But I saw where Cole Vanderheiden drew his numbers already, and I think they said from his numbers already he gonna have to pass some cars in his heats. So, but he's got the experience from this year doing it. He improved. Last year was his first outing ever in a micro at the Tulsa Shootout, and so this is gonna be his last outing in the micro because they've sold it already actually and moving up to a 305 sprint. So, but he's won some races over the year and everything else and really gotten used to that car. So I think he can probably do pretty good in it.
Yeah, I think he'll be just fine. He's gonna have a whole lot better outing, I think, this year. And he had a lot of learning to do last year. I mean, who wouldn't, But it's gonna be good for him this year. But nonetheless, I mean, I don't matter who you are. Honestly, you 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 can be the best of the best and get a bad draw and
Oh
can't
yeah.
go nowhere.
Well,
I mean, that's tough.
I see Haley Deegan bringing her on out there this year. She been out at Millbridge a little bit practicing some.
Yeah.
So they went out there. She brought her on. So we'll see how she is out there. I think she's probably better in dirt cars she is than anything else. I mean, I ain't trying
Yeah, I
to
think
down
so.
her, but you know.
No, I ain't either by no means, but I think she does a lot better on dirt. I do. Um, and you know, kind of building her time up, I guess, building her seat time up in a dirt car, I think it's a lot better than building it up in a truck or whatever. I think she can learn a whole lot more that way. We've seen a lot of well, I mean, Kyle Larson and good Lord, how many of them's come from dirt? That's been
Kyle
so
Larson,
well.
Christopher Bell. I mean, they kind of Kyle Larson especially, but I mean, Christopher Bell's done well himself. But man, there's a lot of them I think can learn a lot on dirt.
Exactly. I think that's where you got to come from nowadays. I mean, you kind of see now. I mean, Kyle Busch did not come from dirt at all, but where's his son coming up from?
Oh yeah, he's loving dirt.
I think I think they've kind of understood now. It's kind of where you got to come from to understand and get that special talent. So, yeah, we'll see what she does. Hopefully, she'll do well, and maybe she can make it on into the A, man. We'll see.
For sure. So everybody tune into the Tulsa Shootout. See our buddies on there and check out all the exciting racing that's going to happen all this week. Starting, I think they have practice day actually tomorrow, but all heats on Flow Racing will be starting on the 29th. So y'all check that out. I think it says some record entries for it. So, a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a record every year.
Yeah. Well, it was down a little bit last year, I think they said. And,
yeah, the COVID deal and all.
yeah, so it's coming back up now. But also, everybody want to thank Checkered, the race hub, Chris Muller out there. We need to get him back on. Give us an update on the app, and but from what I see, man, it is growing. It's doing exactly what it needs to do. I mean, people are getting on it from the racing industry and checking it out, and it's becoming the new social media that racers just love.
Exactly. Sure is, man. You ain't gotta go see none of the bull jive. You can go see racing. That's what everybody wants to see, honestly. Yeah, you can't beat it, man. It's jam up and it's growing. It's getting better and better every time. Yeah, I see it. So it's pretty cool.
For sure. And like I said, we appreciate Chris and them over there. He really he pushes our stuff on social media for us a lot. So it's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So but we're gonna have some new people coming in. I know y'all already heard it. But like we just said, Andrew Garrison. I'm gonna hopefully get him on here soon. Tanya with MPM Marketing. We're gonna be doing some stuff together, but hopefully we get her on soon to announce some stuff. Like we just said, Derek McGrew Jr., the Race Life for Real, all their brand. We are always working with them, doing anything we can with them, and we appreciate them guys too, for sure. Now I call Derek almost weekly. That's a in touch. We stay in touch about little things. He trying to get up a good YouTube channel for Derek McGrew Jr. and the Race Life for Real stuff, and so we touch base all the time about stuff we're finding, different ways we're finding to do things on there. So it's really cool. So we appreciate Derek Senior and Derek Junior. They've been a lot of help to us also.
Yeah, absolutely, man. They're awesome people, and I love the way they help a bunch of young and upcoming dudes that need some help and funding and all that. They definitely look out for everybody. So anybody that wants to help some young guys that can't afford it, they got the talent, but they can't afford to run, look out for them, man. Go find them. Race Life for Real for sure. And
it's not just a race, it's a lifestyle.
That's it, man. That is what it's about for sure.
That's it. Well, like I said, we didn't have no racing to talk about other than the upcoming Tulsa shootout there. But I reckon that's about it for us this week, guys. Short and sweet, and appreciate Earl coming and hang out with us for a little while. Hopefully, he'll be looking out. I'll probably make a live or something and get Randy Keene here on with us to talk about some 2022 stuff and what's going on. So, but everybody out there listening, we want to tell y'all we really, really appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all listening, hanging out with us every week. I know y'all can't see this. I don't put it up. But the number of views that we have been getting on this show have been more and more and more and more. And it's it just shows y'all I guess like what we're doing. I don't know. So that's why we want some reviews. So
exactly.
But I don't
tell us something.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be going up if people didn't like it. So
yeah, you're right.
I guess it's good. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. So but anyway, I guess this is it. Everybody have a safe and happy new year, and we will see you again in 2022.
Later.